What's up? Welcome to today's live stream. It's October 4th. It's been a while. Yeah, I got busy at work. And then I had a pretty jam-packed weekend. And I took a break on Monday and Tuesday since I didn't really get a weekend. But now I'm back. And yeah, today I'm going to return to the Slack bot that I've been working on for the past few weeks. I actually do have a task already planned, which is rare. It's what I left off on last time. I remember the problem, but I don't really remember anything else. So I am going to spend a little bit of time just getting back up to speed. Turn on stream. I wonder if I can. Wait, can I hear myself? Yeah, I can. Where is my phone? Yo, what's up, Casual Economist? Nice to have you here. How you been doing? I know it's been a while. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my screen right quick. All right. Yeah, it looks like everything is good, maybe, hopefully. Make sure that my stream is the right, yep, we're good, yeah. All right, cool. So welcome to my desktop. It's still, I'm still on the latest version, or the last version of Mac OS. Don't plan to update anytime soon, but I am updating all my apps. All right, so while that happens, let's go ahead and see what I've been up to. I was contemplating switching to Astrobim, but obviously I don't have that open right now, so I guess I wasn't going to do that. I thought I was. Let's go to history. Yeah, Astrobim. So I was thinking about moving over to this because Visual Studio has been really slow for me lately, but I ended up downloading WebStorm, and I haven't used it yet, but maybe I will one day. For now, we're going to be using whatever this is. Oh, and I also updated Xcode, so I guess that's a thing. Is it gonna let me quit? Maybe. Alright, I'm over here making sure that all of this jankiness, my computer seems to be going slow right now, so I'm trying to get that addressed. Looks like this is the best that I can do. All right, whatever. Let's go on and open up the project. All right, I want to open this on GitHub. See what PRs I have. Enable calling endpoint with alternative ID. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I actually have for once in my life, I actually have something that I've already started. So I think for this, I hard coded it and the code is disgusting. There's a few things that need to be fixed. So let's start doing that. Let's make sure I'm on the right branch on time. Yep, cool. Move this to here. This is the broadcast YouTube. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna close everything else. I have these comments. I'm not sure if this is relevant right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, so we have the YouTube broadcast body. Okay, and then headers. I wonder if I can strongly type headers. So I'm gonna get authorization. All right, and then there's also gonna be this integration key. So, all right. So at the moment, I have this endpoint, which can either be a request with auth, like it could either be this, or it could be a request with another header down here. So we'll do a request with integration key. So it can either be one or the others, one or the other. Now, what I'm thinking may be better to do is, instead of including this in the header, include this in the body. That way I'm not doing, like, I'm not trying to pull out two headers. One could be null, right? For now, I don't think it matters too much. I am getting it. So I need to figure out a way to create or generate this secret token. All right, so this is going to be tied to a profile, I think. Let me open up the database. Wait, what's going on here? Yes. Okay. So this is going to be tied to the actual profile itself. All right. So that makes my life a little bit easier because what I'll do is each one of these is tied to the profile right here. That's what this user is technically. Maybe I call it profile ID. I don't know. But each user account has a separate profile. All right. I need to have a function that can generate a random key, and we're going to go ahead and create that. All right, so we have select, Supabase, utils. I'll throw it in utils. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing? So we'll do, we'll call this generate secret. For now, I'm not going to accept anything, but maybe this needs to have some type of, I need to have some way to verify that I actually created this on this machine. That's one thing. So I do need some type of secret and shared public thing, but I'm gonna just pretend that that doesn't exist right now. So we'll do this create secret, and let's go to the Googles. There is a library, I forget what it's called, that can help me generate secrets. Is it bcrypt, I think? Oh yeah, it is called bcrypt. Okay, bcrypt.js. Yo, what's up, VVAX? 3794. How you doing? All right, so I'm curious. Well, I know that I should generate like something that's a little more secure, but I am very much like, I'm thinking about not doing that because it might be a little bit of effort. All right, let's just come to the wiki. Okay. I don't care about that. I just want the library. What's the API? Are there docs? Okay, so we have here. So this is for doing a password. I definitely don't want to generate a password. I just want something that'll help me generate hashes. Oh wait, create hash, could that work? So if I can do this create hash and then validate that I created this hash on this machine using the secret, then that should do it. Let me see what the crypto module has. So we'll do node. All right, so we have these methods here. So let's see, check private key, check is issued, verify. I think this could be it. We call with new data as it's streamed. If an object is not key, okay, I don't know what that means. But okay, all right, I do have to read it. All right, cool. So we're gonna get an object, DSA padding solid link signature. This verifies the provided data using the given object and signature. Okay, if object is not a key object. All right, DSA encoding. So let's try this out right quick. For verifying signatures, it could be used in one of two ways. Writable stream, using the verify, update, and verify, or the create, verify this. All right, with an instance. Okay. So I think what I can do is generate a new key. Let me find where that is. Is it create hash? Create HMAC or something like that? All right, cool. So I'm gonna give it a secret, but I'm gonna do the hash. I think I want to do the hash right now. All right, so we'll create a new one of these. We'll copy that code. Oops. And let's. What's a good name for this? Secret SKJS, maybe? Throw new error invalid arg type. Okay, maybe if I actually looked at the program. Okay, so I don't want this to come from, maybe I do want it to come from it. File name. Yeah, this is actually pulling out data. I don't know if I wanted to do that. So I'm going to create my own data right here. So we'll just say this is my data. So we'll just say this is some data. It looks like it's using the stream to do that. File name. Don't care. Data. Okay. File name is not defined. Oops. Oh, I see what's going on here. Dang it. So this is using the streaming API. All right, so damn it. None of this is useful to me right now. It sucks. We'll delete, oops. Delete that. I think I need to keep this right here. Create read stream. Don't care about any of this. I do want create hash. Okay. So we're gonna do create hash. It's gonna be whatever this is plus some secret. Oh, what did I just do? Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna do this here. So this is gonna be some secret. So let's create a constant for my secret. So this will be the thing that I generate and store on my server. And this should help me verify any hash that I'm given. So someone can't just generate a hash and then be like, oh yeah, this is, and then store it in my system. They'll have to know my secret to do it. So this does provide a little bit of security, just a little bit. All right, so I have my hash, and then we're going to, all right, wait, why is this update? I want to use the digest. All right, so the data is going to be the key that I generate. So I'm gonna generate a key, I guess. All right, we'll log this out. And let's start this up. Okay, so I'm getting back this thing right here. So now I need to see, well, let me put it down here. So now I need to see if this digest here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just not realizing I have comments, my bad. Secrets and live don't seem like a good mix. These secrets are okay because it's not like you're actually gonna be able to access this machine. I'm generating a secret here, but eventually this will be programmatically generated on the back end. So none of these secrets here are going to matter. The only secret that's going to be important is the secret that exists on the live server, which you won't actually see that. So yeah, it's okay. So we're going to call this our digest or hash digest. No, technically this is going to be the integration key. That's what I'm storing here. Wait, go to profile. That's what this is going to be. This is going to be my integration key. And we'll do this. Going to be hash. Cool. So yeah, that's my integration key. Now, the second part of this is I need to verify that I actually created this, and I need to give it a secret. So let's do that. So let's go back to here. I had it somewhere. There's verify. Verify. Nope, that's not the right one. All right, here we are. Here we are. Wait, it has been passed to create public key. Is that the one that I actually need? Is to create public key? All right, let's pull verify out of here. Can I do that? Ah, this isn't TypeScript, damn it. I don't actually know the API of any of these things. Is it just verify? All right, the verify object cannot be used again after verify has been called. Okay, so I'm gonna have to create a verify object. That's what this is. Okay, so I'm going to assume that verify is a thing that I pull out. Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna have to assume that verify is a thing that I pull out. So we'll do const a verify dot verify. Okay, I need to give it the algorithm. Wait, what is subtle crypto? What the hell? Wait, what is subtle crypto? And why is this giving me an MDN reference? I am pretty sure that's not the one that I want. Let's see. Let's figure out how to use verify. Node crypto verify. Oh, actually, oh, look at this. This is actually what I want to do right here. I'm gonna just copy this. So we'll just take that. Okay, so the signature is verified. Now, what happens if I change the secret? Where's the secret at? Private key. Let's see here. So this generates the private key. I need to then give it the public key, the signature, crypto sign. Okay, so if I give this another private key, basically that's not this thing up here. Let's see what I get back. We'll say something else. It fails. Verify is true. All right, why is this being written to the screen? Yeah, this is weird. Why is this all of this when it should just say the data, not the data, I'm sorry, the algorithm that I'm using. Data is whatever's in this buffer. I'm curious to know what the signature looks like. Okay, just a bunch of bytes. Okay. So what I would want to do is return this public key. So let's do that. Let's return the public key. I have no idea what type this is, this public key. So what I'll do is there's a function called dir that may be able to iterate through all of this. Nope, it just comes back with this symbol. I kind of want to use a JWT for this, to be honest. That's at least I know how to use that. So no JWT. Ooh, okay. So I will have to install this. I guess I can install it globally. Okay, interesting. I thought that if I install something globally that would just work. Is this not how that works? Oh, wait, maybe it installed it probably here. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm literally in the freaking project. I'm tripping. Okay, did that install that here? JSON web token. Nope, it didn't. And am I even using npm here? No, I'm not. Okay. So this isn't going to work here, but that's okay. I'll just start doing this in an actual route. All right, so we'll come into here, create a new file. Oops. All right, so this is going to be, for now, it's going to be generate secret or generate integration key. Maybe just integration key. Integration key route.ts. And I'm gonna put this utils here. Maybe. Is it not gonna work? I'm also gonna dump this one down here. So this is where I'm going to have my generation code, right? So going to import the package. So this is JWT. Wait, is it still? think it's dev, maybe. And this should be types JSON web token. All right. So the payload is going to be some random number or some random thing. So we'll just say some random thing. All right, and then I need to have a secret or whatever. So I'm going to create a secret at some point, but for now I'm just going to say my server secret. We'll figure out where to put it in a bit. Okay, we'll dump that there. And that should be enough to give us a token. So what I'll do is return the token. And this won't actually be random, right? It'll be something relevant. All right, and we're going to throw in a like a little route handler over here. That's what I have this here for. Is to straight up copy this because I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Is it next server? We'll just grab all of these. And I also want to import the thing from utils, which I don't even know the name of the function anymore. What's cool though is that I could just do that and it'll find it for me. So what I want to do is return a next response JSON, and then I'm gonna just put secret SK like that. Well, technically this is a token, but yeah, we'll just do that. I think JSON automatically returns. No, it doesn't. Do a status. All right, technically I don't need that, but I was just doing it just to make sure I could put a status eventually. All right, so this should be good enough for now. Organize this, and let's see if I can get this started. Create a new one of these. This is going to be, what is this? Integration key. The name will be changed at some point in time. Integration key. And is this a post? Yeah, it is a post. And this will be locked down like only authenticated requests can do this. For now, it's fine. So we're gonna post that integration key. This will go away. Okay. We get back, yes we do. We get back the key. All right, let's inspect that key. Right, here we are. So some random string. All right, cool. So what I can do here is define the data that I care about for this, or I can just say, hey, you need to pass me some kind of data. But I think because this is a key that I'm going to be using for certain things, maybe I'll just create the data that I care about. So at the moment, I don't think there's anything that I care about. Is the expiry, is that built into here? No, it's not. Okay, so what I can do is I can have an expiry, right? So it's like, this thing can only last for so long, kind of thing. I thought that was part of a JWT though. Is that not part of a JWT? Expire. Yeah, it is. Here we are. Expires in. So it looks like this is an option. All right, let's come back to here and where do I give it this option? Here, perfect. So we'll do expires in. This accepts a, what is this expires in? A string or a number, what the fuck? Expressed in seconds or a string describing a time span. Okay, is date.now? Date, is it date or is it datetime.now? Date.now. Let's see what that returns, because I really don't know. All right, that returns, is this milliseconds or seconds? All right, so this returns to milliseconds. However, expires and expects seconds. So I got to turn this into seconds. And then 2 days. What is, well, oops, we'll say a week. How many seconds in a week? Whatever this number is. Do that. Oops. All right, I don't want it to do this. I know that it can figure out. Yo, what's up, Aries? Yeah, I know that it can figure out the order of operations, but I actually do want those parentheses there to make it clear to someone else. But I guess that's what a comment can accomplish, so I'll do it as a comment. So this is the, I don't know, date.now returns milliseconds. So convert to seconds and add a week's worth of seconds to that. Then I'll just say expires a week from now, 1 week from now. So that's the expires in. Let's run that again and see if that gives me the expiry like I expect. Oh, I get a 500 error this time. All right. Why? Invalid expires in for string. Wait, string payload. Is that string or number? What the hell? I wonder how this is being processed. Oh, wait a minute. This is divided by 1,000. Expressed in seconds, 2 days. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, this is dope. I didn't realize I can do this. All right, so, okay, all right, I understand what's going on here now. So it expects a string like this, which is interesting. That's interesting for sure. All right, let's try that. Still failing. Did I save it? Invalid, expired in. So maybe it's not expires in. Maybe it's just EXP. I don't know. Wait, I only have expired. All right, wait. What the hell? Is this an overloaded function? Could that be it? Payload, string, object, buffer. All right, so this first thing is the payload, and then the secret. I think I had that. Okay, so we have my payload, the secret. I wonder if I'm just supposed to add it to the data part of this. See if that will work. All right, so this token should have all of that data. Yeah, it does. Okay. Now we can see when that expires. 10:04, whatever time that is. Okay. So I guess this is where I can do my date. So this is in an hour. How many hours are there in? And you know what? We'll just do times 24 times 7. Just do that. So we'll just say 1 week. All right. So this is 1/2 of what I needed to do. Let's make sure that this is indeed correct. 20, 10, 12. Yeah, I think that's a week from today. Or maybe not. Man, what's a week from today? What is a week from today? What? I have a freaking tool for this. We'll do this. Or I can just count. 7 plus 4 is 11. What does this thing say? So 11. This says that expires at 10, 12. Yeah. Okay, I think 12 is right because it's the time zone or whatever. So I'm just going to assume that that's correct. Hopefully, maybe. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not gonna. I'm dumb. 24. That's more correct. Okay. All right. Let's get a real time for real. There we are. That's okay. This is the time that I expect. And that is, what day is that? Wednesday, October 11th. Yes, that's a week from today. Perfect. So that part's working. Now I need to verify that I did actually create this. And I want to say that it had the verification function where we were just looking. Maybe not. What the hell? All right, verify. Okay, so we're gonna have to pass in our secret, which is this thing right here. The token will be passed in, and what will this return? We'll be able to pull out whatever the thing that's important is here if we need to. And I'm only using this because I need some way to verify that whatever secret that I created was created on my server. And technically I am misusing a JWT. Oh, my bad. I just now realized that there are messages. So I was going to participate in this robotics workshop for school, but it filled up so fast. What does that mean, that you can't participate anymore? I'm asking. I actually don't know. I'm just curious. I wonder what JWT payload is. Let's see. JWT payload is going to have these things: a key, issuer, sub, audience, expiry. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to return whatever comes back. Some random string. We'll throw in some random string here. So I should get back that as data, I think. Maybe we'll see. So we're going to verify secrets. I'm going to do this all in the same file. Wait, did I call it verify secret? Oops. Oh, no wonder. All right, so we'll call that A for now. And let's import that. And the token is just going to be that token. All right, so what I need to do is make sure that I return null or something right here, or undefined. Technically, that's what this is going to return. This could be a string or undefined, or I guess a JWT payload. All right, fine. So we'll say if verified. Actually, we won't even do that. We're just gonna write it out. think it would be useful to see this. Okay, perfect. So it is being verified. Perfect. Now let's change the secret, and that will confirm whether or not this is working. So this is my server secret. I'm going to append one character to it. We'll just put a 1 like so. And now when I run this, it should not, yeah, there we are. Couldn't verify, invalid signature, and then I get back undefined. Okay. So if I put this back to be what it should be, now I can verify when something has been created on my server, and yeah, we can move forward. So it's gonna give me back this thing right here. Now I am curious to see what type this is, because it's saying it could be a string or a JWT payload or undefined. So I'm just curious to know what type is it. I wonder if this breakpoint's even gonna get hit. No, it's not. Let's stop it and start a debug terminal. And let's put that breakpoint right there. So this should load it. All right, so the token is whatever that is, and let's see what we get back for verified. Object. So it's definitely an object. So it must be the JWT payload, that type. All right, cool. So from here, I can figure out what information I need to include in here. Like, right, obviously some random string is not very useful at all. I think the thing that I'm going to want to include is the profile ID. Yeah, we're going to include the profile ID. Or it can be the integration key. It could be either or. So integration key could be useful if I don't want to leak my user account information. Whereas the integration key can always be changed. So what's going to happen is, where's that new route at? YouTube start integration. Okay, so here's what I could do. I can generate this random ass secret thing, right? And then create a JWT of it, send that off to the person, the user, and then inside of that JWT, it has the integration key. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So this is going to be renamed generate JWT. Is that a secret? All right, data is going to be generic, I guess. And we'll say data is subtype T. You know what? I think I'm only going to create this in one type of place. So I think what I'm going to say is you're just going to give me like the integration key. So that needs to be created. So we'll just say integration key. Or we'll just say key. say integration key, which will be a string. Oops. All right, now the data. This will be the integration key. All right, server secrets. Do I have a constant file anywhere? Typically I do. Common. Nah, all right, I'm just loading it from environment, so I'll just do that. I wonder if this is going to throw an error the way that I expect it to right here. I hope it does. If not, I'm going to have to put like a if condition there. All right, so I have my secret, which is going to come from the environment. Let's generate a little secret thing. All right, we'll generate a hash. I just need a random string. Add some symbols, some lower cases. I wonder if it's actually, you know what? Is this the best way to find out? Yeah, it is. Okay, damn it. I don't want it to have lines. Okay. I'll use one of these tools that I have. New lines. There we are. Cool, so that's gonna be my secret. I'm gonna move this off to another screen right quick for reasons. Alright, let's put this in my M file. Alright, this is gonna be server config. Server. Alright, this is, I've already forgotten the name that I called it. Dang it. I think I called it server secret. Yeah, I think that's what I called it. All right, let's save that. All right, pull it back here. And this time I'm gonna look at my example and throw that up here. So this is gonna be server secret is equal to something. Okay. All right. So wait, why is this here? Oh, it needs a thingamajig. Okay. So let's just put in a fake value here. So we'll call this A for now. And we'll just throw A in there. Oops, not A, S, or A, not S. So create whatever this is. It expects an integration key for the job. And technically this is data, but I'm calling it integration key for right now. You know what, actually, this is just going to be an object. Yeah, we're going to just call this data. And it's going to be an object or a string or an object, like so. All right, we'll just throw data. Actually, I don't even need to do that. We'll just do this. All right, so now this A is going to be the thing that I care about. So we'll call this the integration. Data. And we'll have integration key. It's going to be equal to whatever that is. And we can put data like so. Okay. All right. I think I restarted the server already. Well, let me restart it just in case. I need to load the new environment variable that I just did. All right. Let's try this again. Okay, we get back a token. We're gonna log to see like the verified thing. All right, perfect. This is my key. All right, perfect. So it's working. Oh, all right, cool. And then I'll get back this JWT here. So the thing that's going to get stored in the database is this integration key. All right, so I need to pull this out. And I'm going to generate an integration key. So we'll create a function here, generate integration key. And this will return a string. Let's just return this right here. This is my key for now. Okay. So we're just going to throw in generate integration key. Eventually this will generate a random value, but for now that's good enough. All right, we have the JWT, the token. We don't need to verify here. This is going to happen in other places, but I did need to have this essentially. All right, let's go to my verify secret token server secret. We'll dump this here. We don't need a variable for that. maybe I want some way to control how, like, when this expires. For now, I'm gonna leave it, but I am just thinking ahead. All right, so we got this thing. So as a part of generating this integration key, wait, where, this right here, I do need to pull this key out. So let's pull that out. Integration key. I'm gonna call it IKY. So we're gonna do that. This is going to be IKY for integration key. And then I'm gonna need to find, and this is where auth comes in. So the only way that this can be done is if it's authenticated. So I am going to need to include headers, essentially. Or not, I'm going to need to get the headers, but I already have that. So I'm going to just pull this right here. And I'm going to take this. So we'll say if there isn't one of these, then we need to just say not authorized. We'll pull in my status codes. Okay, so we get back not authorized with a status of unauthorized. And okay, I don't like the fact that the federal government can do this to my phones. I have too many phones for this shit. Huh, okay. Yeah. I have a lot of devices. Fortunately, some of them are muted. But yeah, it's okay. That distracted the hell out of me. What am I missing here? So we have the status text. So I think this can be status code. Wait. I thought. Wait a minute. Does static code not also include the other things? Let's see what extra this is. Fuck it. We're going to ignore status text. Okay. So we'll say if there's no auth, then we can't do anything. Because we need to pull out we need to get the correct user so we know who to update when we generate this new thing. So this right here is going to help me get the user. So I'll just do this little try catch right here. Yeah. So I don't want to generate any of the stuff until I get the user. All right. So we'll do a little catch here. For now, I'm just going to log out an error. So this is, oh, well, I kind of don't. Oh, wait. I want to say this gives me an error. Okay, this gives me an error object. So I'm going to just dump the error for now. Okay, so we're going to say if authorized. And I guess we don't need that. All right, let's pull in Supabase, which should exist in my file. Yeah, custom. Yeah, right here. So we're gonna get back data, which is the user, and then an error. And what we can do is check to see if there's an error. So we'll just say if error, then we'll do something with it. Probably return at this point. What to return? I don't know. Who knows at the moment? So I'll just throw in an error and just say couldn't get user. And we'll make this one of these things. So we'll say message, and then the error. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna put message for now, and then I will write out the error. Hopefully that actually gets expanded out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do more work right there. So we'll see if there's an error. Now, if there isn't an error, then we now know that we have the correct person, right? So this is gonna have the ID and all that kind of stuff. So we'll say whatever that is equal to data. And what do we get? User. All right, now that we have this user, I can use Supabase to update that user. So we'll do Supabase. I guess I should have waited. And maybe this is gonna return a result, maybe. So we'll say data error. All right, so we'll do from profiles, where it's equal to, well, we'll do the update first, update, and some values. The value that I want to update is not here. Oh shit, I remember. Okay, last time I couldn't generate the types, so I got to figure that out. I'm gonna put additional info for now. So we'll just say additional info. We'll just put a little string, and then we'll do EQ. The column that I care about is the ID, and that's going to be equal to user ID, like so. Now, I wonder if there's a way to like enforce that there's only one. Select single, probably single. Well, whatever. I think this is, I'm just gonna have to go with this. Okay. So right now this is incorrect. I'm redeclaring. All right, so let's call this A and B for now, just to get it to leave me alone. Okay. So this is going to be the update to the database that I need. And then after I update the database, I can take that same key. Where did I do that? So this right here, this IKY, so this needs to be somewhere else. Let's move this above here. It's right there. I'm just gonna throw IKY right there. And the reason why I am keeping this here is that I do need to return this as part of that job at some point. So that's what this is right here. All right, so after we do that, this little bit right here, assuming that there's no error updating, so we'll say user update error, user update, or profile update error. All right, so we'll just say if whatever this is, that, then we want to return something. Let me just copy this for now. So we'll just say error updating user, and just dump the error, and then say message couldn't write user, update user profile. All right, and this is for me. Eventually I'll have better errors that don't suck. All right, so at this point we have our data, which we don't want this to be called data, apparently. So this is going to be my authenticated user, or auth data, like so. We'll pull that from the auth data, and now I'm okay to have data like so. We'll create the token. We don't need to verify it. We'll do that somewhere else. We'll delete that. And I want to return that token. This is going to be some type of error. What kind of error should this be? Status. This is going to be status code dot. It's a 400, I think. We'll do server error. I don't know what else to call it. We'll call this an internal server error. Say find user, and this is also going to be I guess this will be an authorization. I guess I don't know. I don't really have a good thing to say what this should be. Unauthorized. Okay. We're going to return this response of a token. Okay, not using that anymore. Then we can get rid of this. Oh wait, no, I do need that, my bad. That's the thing where I'm like, I'm gonna have to generate a key somehow. So I need like a random string generator or something. For now, it's just gonna be, this is my key. So let's run this through and see what happens. I don't want a breakpoint here, but maybe I'm going to do it without any breakpoints. Let's just see. Let's see how this goes. Open up my database. Okay, so what oh wait. I can't just do this yet because I need to make sure that I'm passing the authorization stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is build out some UI to do that. So let's go to my profile page. Maybe this is a good time to just open up the thing and log in, because I actually don't remember what this looks like. Is it going to open? There we are. I don't know why that opened in that browser. Okay. Log in. Okay. The profile. Oh, I don't have. Okay. All right. So profile doesn't have anything. All right. So then, wait. What's on the dashboard? This is where I should have my videos. But they didn't. Are they loading? Is it just taking forever? Did I delete them? Oh, I forgot. I updated this so that it doesn't automatically load. That was dumb. I probably should make it where it loads whatever I have in the database first. All right, so it just refreshed all the keys. It just wrote out to Slack. So here it is. So it's actually doing stuff. It's just I need to make this where I can call it from eCam, because I don't know how to, I don't know if I can get like webhook events. Anyways, let's come here and I'm gonna add a button in here. And this button is going to do something when I click it. So let's create the thing. We'll say const on generate integration key clicked, I guess. On generate integration, on create integration clicked. It's going to be one of these things. We'll run the function. Okay, now I need to send off to this thingamajig. So what I'll do is we'll first do a try catch. Like so. What's going on with that? Why is that weird? Okay, so we'll do this thingamajig, and for now I'm just going to write out an error to the logs. And this isn't actual logs, this is just to the client. I'm gonna just dump out whatever error is. I don't really care right now. Okay, next I need to make this an asynchronous thingamajig, so it's gonna be async. This is a button. Maybe I need to call prevent default, maybe. What kind of event does button give me? All right, this is gonna give me a mouse event. Okay, it's gonna, let's see if I can get it to not do that. All right, cool. I need this right here. So this is going to be the event. Like so. All right, and let's just do e prevent. Oh wait, why can't I? Oh, that's the event handler. Okay. Let's see what this thing has. Event handler is going to give me a mouse event. Cool. So I guess it's just a mouse event. All right, so we'll do whatever that is. I don't understand why I have to do this, but sure. Mouse event. HTML is not assignable to type. So if I can't do this, I'm just going to remove this type. All right, yeah, I'm just going to remove it. Fuck it. This is why I don't like types on the browser. All right, cool. So now we have this. We're just not going to do this. Maybe I don't need to do it. And then here we're going to, I guess we'll call it a result. And we're going to await fetch. The route is going to be /API/ I forgot what it is. Integration key. Integration key. And let's call this create integration key. Like so. And I need to give it some headers. So we'll do that. Headers. We're going to do authorization. And that's going to be bear. And maybe I'll do string interpolation here. Bear. And then the token. And that should come from session. Access token. Like so. Does this need to be bare? How did I do that? Authorization. All right. Get user auth. Okay, so here I'm gonna need to do a split right here. Okay, so let's do .split, and we're gonna split by space, or I'll just say bear with a space. Bear with a space. Oh man, maybe is there a better way of doing this? All right, then I want the first one, or no, the second one, rather. So let's confirm that this is gonna work the way that I expect. So let's pretend that I have this thing called token, TKN, and this is gonna be equal to bear space some stuff. All right, what do I get when I do split bear with a space? So we'll do tkn.split bear with a space, and let's grab the first thing, and that gives me back the things that I care about. Whereas if I don't include the space, it gives me back that with a space. So that's the issue here. Now I could do it without a space and then do whatever this is .trim, like here, and that gets me back. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't like this space right here. This is confusing. So we'll do that and then .trim start, just to be a little bit more clear. All right, so now when I pass this bear and then give the actual token, now on the back end I can split this out correctly. And I may need to have something in here that checks to make sure that it does include bearer. So we'll say if there's no auth, or auth dot index of bear is index of if that's equal to -1. I would, man, honestly, I would like to say must include bearer token. That's what I would prefer to do. But I'll just do it right here. I kind of don't like this. I'm gonna do it as a separate one, and I just want to have a separate message. That's the only reason. So we'll say if auth dot index of bear. Oops. I already had it in my clipboard. Okay. And the only reason why I'm splitting this is that I want a separate error message. That's really it. So this is going to be status bad request or something like that. Must include bearer token. And maybe if I spell things correctly, that'll be a little bit better. Okay, so now I know for a fact that it has the bearer thing in it. So I don't have to worry about this blowing up in my face. That's why I needed that check. Okay, so now that that's done, I need to fix this at some point, but for now, let's just go to my profile. All right, where's my button? Did I not save it? Page. Okay, yeah, okay, let's actually create a button. This is going to say create integration key. Integration key. And I guess I need to do some class stuff. So we'll say class name, border. What's a good color? Yellow for now. I just need to show up. Let's say text white. I wonder if I'm not even like, what's going on? I'm not seeing my button anywhere. Where is it being dumped? Oh, I see what's happening here. Let's change this to, where it is, large flex. Is that the right flex that I want? Is it row that I want? Or is it call that I want? What if I just move it to down there and then we'll get rid of that. All right, look at that, perfect. We have it down here. Okay. Now the border is still not what I would have expected it to be. Maybe I have to type border. Yeah, okay, I have to type border. All right, so we'll give it some padding for the X of 6, and then padding for the Y of 2. All right. All right, cool. So now when that gets called, it should do this thing over here. And I'm curious to know what I get back as from like for the result. So let's just log it for now. Okay, let's see what happens. Oops. Response. I get a 405, so it didn't work, but that's okay. And that's a me issue actually. So let's change this to be the right. Where's my page? There we are. So I didn't use the right method. This is going to be a post. All right, let's try that again. All right, I got a 200. Where's the response at though? Try it again. Or before I try it again, let's look at the database to see if it's no longer William. Oh, it's not. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay. I set additional info. That's because I forgot that I need to update the type somehow. Let's see if that's going to work this time. Last time it didn't work. Maybe it'll work this time. So that'll be yarn gen db types. Or not. Let's just look for it. Where are we at? db gen types. Did it run? Fail to retrieve generated types. Forbidden resource. Oh my gosh. I've had this happen before, and I never know what to do to fix it. I wonder if my project ID has changed. I'm gonna try that in a bit. Let's run this again, but with the help or debug. Is there like a Supabase login maybe? Login, yes. Okay, login. Okay, so I need to get a new okay, that could be it. Let's do that. Open. Move this off to the side. I forgot, I may have deleted that, so we'll call this YouTube Slackbot. No, this is technically Kronos. Generate that token. Okay. I gotta enter this token, so I'm gonna move it to another screen right quick. All right, so it says that I'm logged in now. All right, so let's try this one more time. Did it work this time? I guess it did, maybe. Let's go to my types. And I am looking for integration key. Yep, there it worked. So that was the issue. Wait, why do okay, all right, yeah, cool. That was the issue. I forgot that when I accidentally shared my environment, I deleted a bunch of things, specifically my access token. Now that's solved, so I can update my function to actually update the right thing. So it shouldn't be additional data right here. It shouldn't be additional data. It should be integration key right here, integration key. That'll become my KY. And let's go back to my database. Let's delete that. Cool. So we'll restart the server. All right, so we're going to generate the thing. I'm not sure why I don't see any. Oh, okay, that's why. That explains it. Okay, we get back a 200 right here. Oh, wait, let's only look at our XHR request, create integration key, and we get back a token. Perfect. Okay, so this token is what I'm going to need to use to call my YouTube thing, right? Like it could be either or. Either I'm going to be given a token or it's going to be being called from the client, which means that, yeah, anyway. All right, so let's confirm that things were updated. So it says William, it shouldn't say William anymore. It should say, yeah, it says this is my key. Okay. And now this token that I received, let me copy this token. And I'll just do that. Put it over here in Sublime. Okay, so this is now the token that I can use for the YouTube broadcasting right here. Right, so either I'm going to get authorization as a bearer token, or I'm going to get a regular token. So I'm going to get rid of this integration key. I'm going to do something a little bit weird. So either, wait, let me delete this. Okay, so authorization can either be a bearer token or a like just a JWT. So it could be a bearer or a JWT. Wait, why do I have a get and a post? Do I have a, okay, all right. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is determine what type of header I have. So we won't do this integration key right here. So we're going to say, well, delete this first, all of that. So we're going to say if there's no auth, then like, yeah, nothing. Next, we need to check to see what type of auth we have. So check if bearer or integration key. All right, so in order to do that, I'm just going to do the last index of thing. So I'm going to grab auth and say auth.last index of bearer. So if that's equal to -1, wait, yeah, if that's equal to -1, then this is going to change the format, like how I'm going to do things essentially. So maybe we'll say, we'll just do this for now. We'll say not equal, invert that, and then we'll say our token, we're going to split it essentially. So let's just say let token equal, and this is our auth. like, you know, like the actual auth thing. We're gonna do our auth, and we're gonna do split var dot trim. No, we're gonna grab the first one and we're gonna trim it like that. And this is only trim start, I think. Yeah, trim start. So that's gonna be our token. Otherwise, the token is just gonna be the auth, right? So we'll say let is var auth. It's going to be equal to false. And then we'll do this let thing right here. A token that's going to be a string. For now, it's undefined. So we'll say token is going to be equal to that. Else the token is going to be equal to something else. But before I do that, I need to set this to be true. So we'll say is var auth equal true. All right, and then this will just be auth at this point. Actually, you know what? I have an even better idea. Let's just do equal auth here. Oops. And that way, I don't even need this else. Like so. So by default, it'll be not var auth, and only if it's var auth will it become true here. And we'll set it to something else. Okay. Now, depending on how, what's going on here, I need to do something different. All right, so we're going to say this is going to be equal to is var auth. So we'll say is var auth. We'll await whatever that is. Otherwise, we will get it another way. So we'll do from and what am I getting? This is gonna mess up things. Damn it. It's gonna mess up things because the auth user is different from the profile user. So I'm gonna leave that as it is. So we'll just say if this is var auth. So we'll say var auth. We need to get the user a different kind of way. Let's call this auth data so that I don't get confused, and this is going to be an auth error. Okay, so we're going to check to see if there's an auth error. And then we'll get our user ID. Okay. Oh, I already had that. Oh, look at me. Look at that. I didn't even know I already had that. Okay, so otherwise we're going to do this thing right here. Look, man, I literally already had it. That's cool. So we're going to do select. Really, the only thing I care about is the ID, but we'll leave that as is right now. Integration key is technically going to be token. Like that. And this is also going to be token. We're going to get profile error. If no profile error, we're going to get, okay. Look at that. And I think I only want a single, like so. So I no longer need to do this. Okay, all right, so this gives me my user ID. I'm gonna move this. This is a little confusing. It doesn't need to be here. Or maybe I do need that. What is this? Tokens. Okay, I do need to have this where it was. It needs to be after this user ID bit right there. Or I could create a function that I'll leave it alone for now. Okay, so now we want to do the things. Okay, let's save this and let's see if this works. I'm gonna take this thing right here and let's open up Paul. Oops. So there's no more integration key. I think it's just authorization now. And if I don't say bearer, then it's just the key, like so. So authorization is going to be this right here, token. Now, before I go on, I need to verify this token. So if it turns out to be like an integration key style token, then I need to verify that I actually am the one who created it. All right, let's get rid of some things. Okay, so we have authorization. Okay. So if it's last index of, then it's bear, okay. And then I think here is probably where I want to verify that this is actually a thing. So let's do that. Technically, the token that I get back is just a jot. So in order to get back the actual data, I have to first verify it. So let's do const A for now, because I don't know what to call this. Verify secret. I should not call this verify secret. That's a bad name. Verify JWT. Okay. So we're going to verify the JWT and we're going to pass in that token. And then we should get back out a payload of some form. Now this is where it'll help to have types. But for now, I'm just going to log out A. For now. And we'll just say verify token. Verify shot. Or decoded jot. Excuse me. Okay. So this decoded jot should have a property on it. Where is it at? So it's going to have data. That's what I'm going to want to pull out. But before I do any of this, I actually don't want to do this check first. I need to verify that this was indeed created by me first. Right, so if this is nothing, then I just want to return. So we'll say if not decoded jot, I want to return, and we'll just say next. Honestly, I want to return not authorized, really. So we'll say invalid jot. All right, so we'll just say invalid jot and return an unauthorized. And then here is just, this is technically like could not find user type of thing. I need to do a little bit better job of these errors. They're kind of terrible right now. All right, so I am going to expect, wait a minute, if not decoded jot return. Okay, so it is going to have something. The issue is I need to make sure that I actually use the thing from the jot. So this is going to be not token, because that's going to fail. But let's watch it fail. Let's throw a breakpoint here. And am I running? Yeah. Let's run this. Okay, so this token right here is the actual token. The thing that I need to check against is this decoded at, right? So I need to pull data from here. And honestly, I need to just cast this to the right type. Yeah. So this should fail, hopefully. I really hope this fails. Let's throw a breakpoint here. Profile error. Yep. Yeah, all right, cool. It fails. All right, let's see what that actually writes out. Perfect, okay. Cool, so it's failing, which it should fail. So I need a way to get types, because I mean, I actually don't know what this is, but I do know that it's going to include something. So maybe I'm going to write a type. Let's come to here. I got to find the type that I used for it. I don't remember where I did it. And I'll create integration. Here we are. So it's this generate key, and where do I actually, where do I pass in the thing that I'm creating? Go to util, I'll find it that way. So it's this create jot right here, and this could be anything, right? But I do want to type this somehow. So let's find all of the places where I'm using it. Here, data. So data, well, why did I alias that to A? Oh, maybe I should rename this. Sorry. So this is going to be the profile update. Updated profile. All right. This integration key, I'm going to type this. We'll call it JWT data. and it's going to have an integration key, which is a string. And let's see, update the profile. We'll put a little one of these right here so it'll leave me alone. I'm gonna type this so that it actually, if it changes, this will give me an error. And then is it here? Decoded jot? Yeah. As of that, we'll import that. Does it import it as a type? No, it doesn't. Oops. I want the type. Oops. I want type here. All right, cool. So now that we know what type this is, I can get out the thing that I care about. This is YouTube broadcast. How come I can't find the other version of this? Oh, okay. I'm not done. That's the problem. Okay. So we're going to do our JWT or decoded JWT and integration key. All right. I think that should close this out. All right, so let's try this again. So we shouldn't get user not found for JWT this time. All right. Integration key undefined. Ooh, okay. Ah, okay, it's data. Ah, okay. That was a mistake on my part. So this is actually wrong. This shouldn't be, this should be this right here. This is gonna be data as JWT data. Why is it that, did I put the word? Oh, I put data like a dumbass. Ah, okay. Let's just delete data. Like so. So this is gonna fail, but that's okay. I'm going to first save, I'm gonna save this, and I need to regenerate the token. Fortunately, I have a button that does that. So we're gonna do create integration key. Hopefully it gives me a 200, and it looks like it does. All right, and now I need to take the token that it's given me, and I need to probably write this to the console or something next time. Is it integration key? create integration key. All right, cool. So I'm gonna just copy this. Yeah, we'll need to copy that. And now I'm gonna use this new here. So maybe I'll get the right thing this time. All right, so let's go to here. Uh-oh, integration is still undefined. Interesting. All right, let's inspect this. Data integration key. Why is that still coming back as data integration key? Stop the server, restart it again. I'm not sure if this got reloaded or not, but now it shouldn't. No, it's always going to be called data. Damn it. What I could do is type this. I'm gonna just put T for now. And I'm gonna return an object with data of T, maybe. Will it let me do that? And let's make this not lowercase t. Okay, so it's either gonna be that or undefined. Okay, so this right here is upset because I need to convert this to a T, I think. Will it let me convert it that way? Can I do that? See, the problem is that this decoded is a T, like it is the thing. Like it's this return type essentially, where it has data of T, but I don't know how to get that out. So maybe this isn't the right move. I think the right move is just to mark it as any unknown. And yeah, let's just make it unknown. It can be anything. So yeah, this right here is going to be anything, and I am going to have to call this as unknown, I guess, or as this right here. I could just manually type in data, so we'll just make this data again. It's the same thing, but I'm being explicit here. All right, where was I? Okay, here. So we can just say that this is going to be data, and data is going to be that type there. So I could just do that. It's disgusting, but it does work. So we're going to do decoded jwt.data.integration key. And that should give me what I want. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, so it found the user, the ID of that user, which should be correct, F6 something. Wait, what just happened? Okay, let's move that. Move this to the middle. Okay, look at that. All right, so let's go ahead and finish that off. And I get back a 200 and it's saying the broad. All right, perfect. So that's working. So now, instead of this being, this is my key, we need to make this an actual key. So why is this even necessary, right? When I was working on this, I was thinking that I can use webhooks to do all of this, and the server's already authenticated. But when I realized that I can't use webhooks, and I also learned that Ecamm has shortcuts integration, Apple shortcuts, I was like, I could just create an Apple shortcut that calls to this service, to this endpoint. The problem with that is that I need user details, and I don't have a client to log into, so I need some other way of verifying, the authenticity of the request, but also like which profile does this, like, should I act upon? And this is allowing me to do this. Number one is I'm creating these tokens on my server, so someone can't just create a token and then have it work, because I'll validate and be like, oh yeah, I didn't create this token, and it'll error out. So that's step one. Step two is I need some way to like figure out which ID or which user it belongs to, and I'm encoding that information in the token itself. All right, so that's what this integration key is. Which at the moment, sure, it's it's saying what it's saying, but eventually this is going to be an actual randomly generated string. So let's see if we can figure out how to do this. So node random string generator. And we'll also say hash, I guess, because that's really what I want. Damn, 7 years ago. I thought there was, you know what, maybe this is something where ChatGPT can actually help me. Okay, so let's see. I need a randomly generated string in node that's secure. I don't know. Hopefully, I can figure out that it's, yeah. All right, cool. Is there not a library that can just do this? I don't want to have to do this. All right, let's see if this works now. All right. I really should write this out. Yeah, I should write this out. Yeah, I'll do it. I was thinking about, I'm like, do I actually really want to do this? And the answer is no, I don't, but I need to do it. So let's go to this page for the profile and let's create some state. So we're going to call this, actually, if I'm getting the session, what I really should be doing is also getting the profile. And I'm asking myself, do I really want to do it? The answer is no, I don't. So I'm not going to do it. So we're going to do the integration key, and then set integration key. That's going to be use state. And for initially, it's going to be empty or null, technically. And I need to tell this what it can be. So it could either be a string or null. Let's just make it empty. We'll make it an empty string, like so. And upon load, I do want to get it from the database if it's there. So we'll create a use effect for that. All right, so we'll create an asynchronous function. We'll call this load integration key. Load profile, I guess. Yeah, I'll call it load profile because I had to load the profile to get it. Even though this is a terrible name, but whatever. We'll do async. Call our load profile. I want this to load on the initial. Okay. All right, so here we're, what? We'll call this error. So this is where I'm going to pull out the thing, and I think it's Supabase or something. Use Supabase. I forgot how you use Supabase. Ah, man, how do you use Supabase here? Is it just use Supabase? A equal use Supabase. I'm just gonna search. I have completely forgotten how to use Supabase. Middleware. All right, I only want TSX files. It's create client. Okay. So, all right. So Supabase. Let's create client component of type database. And we'll import this. I feel like I should have a place that I just do all this and call it use Supabase or something like that. Use Supabase database, maybe. All right, so we're gonna do a equal Supabase dot from, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna do from, and profile is the thing that I care about, profiles. And we're gonna do a select, and then where it's equal to, column that I care about is probably gonna be the ID, because I actually have that. And that's gonna come from the session user ID, like so. So I guess I really only want to do this if there is a user. What am I doing with the session at all? Okay, I am using it here. We want to put session.user. Okay, so this should give me back the profile. All right, so if I get back the profile, the thing that I now care about is the integration key. So I'll set the integration key to be whatever the profile result data. Okay, I'll need to check to see if there's an error. All right, so let's see if there's an error. So we'll say if profile result dot error will return we'll also log it. So we'll do that. So instead of calling this a result, we'll call this profile error. And then profile data. Like that. So we'll do that. So we'll say if there's a profile error, we'll just write it out and then return. And then assuming there isn't a profile error, we'll grab our profile data. And this should be a dot single. Integration key, like that. Now, why is this tripping? Type null is not assignable to string. Argument type string or null is not able. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought this was string or null. My bad. So we'll do that. And we'll set it to null by default. Okay. And here it's just an actual error, I guess. I'm not sure if I need to do this try catch since it's giving me a result, but I don't really know what else to do, so I'll just do it. Okay, so this gives me back my integration key. It loads it actually, and then we're going to write out the integration key right here, maybe. So I'm gonna just make it a paragraph and just dump it like such. Okay, and then on this create integration key, wherever that is, here, I'm getting back a result, and this result should have this token in there. So I'll just say if token result, if result dot token. Wait a minute. Am I gonna have to convert it to JSON? Shit, I am. All right, so we'll do JSON. Oh man. All right, so we'll call this data is equal to await result dot JSON, like that, and then I can check to see if data got token. So only if there is a token, I'm going to call my set integration key and then pass in data.token. Which should be a string, maybe. Okay, so let's refresh this. Okay, this is my key. All right, so that's my current key. Now, when I create this integration, it should update to actual key at some point. Yeah, here we are. So this is the key that I think was just inserted into the database. Let's confirm, refresh. Yep, that is the key. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is wrong. It didn't put the whole key in there. Shit. Oh, wait. No, that's right. That is the key. Let me format this in a better way, I think. So to JSON session. Okay. What does this take? To JSON any. Okay. So I can just make this a new object and then pass in the integration key. Like so. Get rid of it here. Okay. So this is my integration key. What I also want to write out is the... Actually, no. I think what this does is perfect. Now that I think about it. Where's the function that does the thing? Let me get rid of that. Here we are. So data token, set integration. Okay, I see what's happening here. So when this is done, when this is clicked, I want to return, yeah, this is separate. All right, so this is the integration key. There's something else that I want to have here as well. And this is going to be the token. So this token's gonna go away basically whenever I reload. And on this click here, I don't want to set the integration key. I want to set the JWT. And then here, I want to render that out. So we'll say JWT, whatever that is, like so. So that should be nothing right now. All right. So the integration key is correct. That matches. However, in order to actually do auth, I need the token, right? So that's what this is. So this is the user auth token or something like that. We'll create the key. All right, so this key has the thing that I need. Let's confirm that. Oh, but it didn't also change this right here. Okay, and I think I know why. Where's my generate random thing at? So this is only returning part of what I need. I think that could be the problem. So let's come to create integration key. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm only returning one of the things that I need. JWT data is not only going to have the integration key, but I also need to return the actual token itself, which I am. This is the token. Okay, so I need to also return the data in the token. All right, and data is technically the integration key. But I guess I will keep it data because it has integration key there. All right, perfect. So then when I get back the result, I should have that there. So here on this result, there should also be a something else. So we're going to do that. So we'll say set integration key. That's going to be data dot whatever the other one is. I've already forgotten it. Integration key. Oh, I have a type for it too. My gosh. So this is going to be a JWT data. Oh wait, no, that's not the right type. That's not the right type. I don't have it typed. I should probably type this. All right, but for now, I know that it's going to be data.data, like so. So let's try this again. All right, we get the new thing. We get the new thing. That should match what we have here at Z. Yeah, it does. Along with it. Okay, perfect. We're good. So now if I, oh man, I should do a better job with this. All All right, so if we inspect this, we get back integration key. Perfect. All right, look at that. So that's good. Okay, so now let's do the final test. We're gonna pause. Oops. And let's put the new token in there. It should say broadcast already sorted DB if it works. Oh, and I just realized that that's why it took so long. Perfect. All right, so yeah, my auth strategy is working. Okay, all right. Yeah, let's do some commits, I guess. Okay, what have we done? Okay, we're gonna install JWT. Okay, so we're gonna add a function to create and verify. Okay, and then this last one is add UI to create integration keys. Okay, we're all good on the PR front. Now this is going to cause the build to fail because there is a new environment variable, and that's the new whatever it is, server or something. But oh, and also I'll need to like generate an actual key and like store it. But yeah, that's it. So this is currently working. So let me take this key and we're gonna throw this in my, what do you call that thing? Shortcuts. All right, so I'll edit this. So it's no longer integration key. This is now going to be called authorization. Authorization. And that. Okay. Let's get rid of this timer here. And let's play that. Should work. Body not authorized. The hell? Authorization. That should work, right? YouTube broadcast. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not working. I feel like this should work. Did I not spell it right? Again? Authorized. I don't understand. Ah, haha, it's a header. Haha, I'm dumb. All right, there we are. All right, cool. So yeah, then that's working now. All right, so this will only ever work on this machine because the secret is on this machine. So if I were to generate a token on this machine and try to use it on the production server, it will fail. That's why I went through all of this. It seems confusing, and that's because it is. But yeah, auth. right, let's go to Vercel. Let's go ahead and add the new thing. Variables. Okay, so this is going to be called, I forgot. So we'll go to the example, server secret. Okay, and I need to generate a secret. Maybe I'll just do like a hash or something. Hash generator. Nope, this isn't the one. Random string generator, this is what I wanted. So digits, symbols. Okay, all right, so let me generate one of these. Oops, let's make a new desktop right quick. I don't want my new secret to be there, so I'm doing it like so. All right. And we're gonna open up my tool. I know y'all can't see this, but that's okay. Collapse lines. Okay, so I now have my new secret. Make sure I change that. Okay, so let's throw my secret in here. I just realized that it does show it. God damn it, fuck. I didn't think it would show it. I thought it would know that it's a private thing, so let me just move it off. All right, so we'll put this back to here. Try this one more time. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to do this for a while. All right, cool. So now I've updated my secret here. So now it should work a little bit better. Okay, it seems to be working okay. Let's view the deployment. All right, so I'm gonna copy this URL, and to test, I'm gonna like, oh, well, okay, all right. So I had to test another kind of way, actually. So this is gonna cause issues, unfortunately, because the secret is going to be different, so it's not going to work. But I do want to show that it won't work first. So let's throw in the correct URL. So now we have app API, whatever that is, and this should fail. Maybe. Yeah, invalid JWT. Perfect. So that's failing. So the issue that I'm talking about I'm going to have is that if I create the token locally, it's not going to work on the other machine because the secrets are different. Which, I mean, technically that's the way it's supposed to work. It's just going to make my life a little bit harder. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I have other issues to deal with. That's fun. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But at least I know that this will not work, which is what I wanted, right? This secret or this token was generated on this local machine. Therefore, it should never work on the server. I'll need to figure out what's going on with this, why I can't log in kind of stuff. I have a feeling it's something dumb, like configuration, but I'm not going to solve that right now. I think I've done enough today. I have a good PR open. It's building, which is, that's better than I could have hoped. And I'm going to assume that all of this is working because it gave me the correct error here. Right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it. If you made it this far, appreciate you. If you got questions, you got like 30 seconds. I'll stick around if there are questions, but I'm going to assume that they're not. So while I shut down, I'm going to look for questions. Otherwise, enjoy yourself. Close that for now. Okay, so all this off stuff. Next time I'm gonna need to work more on some of the automation stuff with the Slack thing, as well as generating my transcripts. I already have a pipeline that can do this. It's just I need to automate it. I created this playbook right here. Let me see. Yeah, so I created this playbook that goes over how to split up the thing that gets generated by my Whisper client. I also have some FFmpeg action to get my videos in the way that I need it. I need to update my little thingamajig, my what do you call it, my pipeline to do this as well. So this command supposedly allows me to pull audio from video, which is important because I've been having issues with Ecamm. When I do separate audio and video channels or whatever, it fails halfway through. Fortunately, it does store the mixed video, but all the other stuff goes away. So this is a way for me to get around that, as well as other folks. Other folks may not have the ability to have different audio tracks and different videos and all that stuff. So I need this to work. Currently, it's giving me an empty file. I got to figure out why that is. I really don't know why. But once I do figure that out, I'll use FFmpeg to just give a video, and then it'll run it through the rest of this stuff here. And I will either build this inside of a shell script, or I'm gonna have to create bindings to get this on a server if I want this to run on another, like on a server. I don't know what I want right now, but yeah. Anyways, that's that. All right, so seems like there are no questions. So hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, please give a like. Subscribing helps. Following on Instagram, not Instagram, what's that place? Twitch, that could work. Also Twitter, I stream on Twitter too, so you can go there and follow me there if you like. But until then, y'all have a good rest of the day. Peace.